Oh, some people may or may not have wanted to know what the fuck I think about this Trump guitars thing. I'm gonna preface this by saying, listen, they could be great guitars. I don't know. I'm probably never gonna buy one. It's not something that's on my radar. Anyone who knows me knows if it's not made in Japan, I really don't want it as far as guitars go. If it's not made in Indonesia, I really don't want it. I just had to do this, right? So, Trump has just got sued by Gibson. Right? Gibson said, we're suing you. Hey, listen, man, you can win the presidency, and then not even a month later, you try to do some shit to ball out on motherfuckers, and Gibson come out and said, we're suing you. So, yeah, Donald Trump apparently has just gotten sued by Gibson. Okay, I guess Trump's putting out these guitars. Not sure why he's doing that. Whatever. Do whatever. Sell whatever. Whatever. You know what? I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. What's with my lighter, man? Come on. Where is Thompson? Actually, you know what I need for this? You know what I need for this? Yeah, that's what I need for that. It'd be extra if I went and I got a bucket hat from upstairs and put that shit on too. That'd be extra. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do some shit like this, man. Hop out on shining. So Donald Trump, I guess, made these guitars. And when I seen them, I said, when I first saw the announcement and I looked at what the electric was, I said, you're going to get sued, sir. And like, I didn't even really pay enough attention to like look at the shit, like at the top of it, like to see what the headstock was till later. And when I did that, I said, you are definitely going to get sued, sir. On fact. And I didn't want to see Donald Trump get sued. I didn't want to see that. But I knew it was going to happen. You know how I do that? I'm going to take you with me. This is how I knew that, all right? Why you think this shape have to be offset? And that top can't be the open book design? Why you think out of every fucking guitar where I have a split stock, which is most of what I have, or not split, but split headstock, most of what I have is that. Notice none of them have the open book design. Like even a Fender gotta do something a little bit different. All that shit has to be offset. Why do you think that's like that? Gibson has a trademark on that headstock to where Epiphone can't even use that headstock. Can't even use that headstock. If you do the headstock that looks like this is what's referred to as an open book headstock, meaning that the headstock looks like a book that's opened up. That's a trademark. Gibson is very, very aggressively controlling and defensive of their trademarks. So notice that's a Les Paul on the right, that's an Eclipse on the left. I had an Ibanez that was shaped kind of like a Les Paul. There was a significant difference in the way that the body was shaped. It was the same shape, but it was shaped different, if you know what I'm saying. Similar to what I just showed you with the Viper. So because I'm pro-journalist now, because this is now Mac Bundle's pro-journalism, I did my research, and I looked at the Trump Guitars website just now. The one that's, okay. Honestly, he's got some guitars I would play. Like there's a couple of the not the one with the big MAGA thing all over and whatever, but the black one, the black like single cutaway thing he has looks okay. Honestly, they're cheaper than I thought, $1,500. It depends what the craftsmanship is like and whatever. I like the fact it just says Donald J. Trump on the neck. I think that's kind of some pimp shit. The way I explained it to my father was, when we were on the phone talking about this, I said, it seems like the type of guitar that people who work at used car dealerships would buy. One time I seen someone I know doesn't know how to play guitar in a local used car dealership commercial with a Jackson. It was the Jackson Randy Rhodes I wanted. And I knew they ain't know how to play it, and they just bought it because they was in midlife crisis mode. Those type of people. It appeals to them. If I got this guitar for free, I'd probably play it. If it played well, especially if it played like an ESP, I'd fucking play it. Make a 7-string of it that's shaped like an Ice Main, and I'd probably play it. You know, especially if it played as good as the Ibanez does for the price point. But what I'm saying is it doesn't really appeal to me. Like, this is not something I would go out my way to buy. You know what I'm saying? If someone gave it to me and it played nice, I'd probably play it. There's a certain niche of people that would go out and actually buy this. I'm not in that certain niche of people. That's all I'm saying. It's a great looking axe, though. I like the fact, like I said, it just says Donald J. Trump on it. I think that's some pimp shit. I noticed it's like magically, as soon as this Gibson lawsuit came out, the one that's American flag shit, that shit sold out. Do our research, Shenron. Or lawsuits in effect when you can't even see a picture of it. They put something over it. Like, I can't access a picture of this without the sold out thing. So rare and exclusive, they don't even want me to see a picture of it. They have it blocked out by the sold out thing magically as soon as Gibson sued. And I was looking at the other ones, like the presidential series ones, which, like I said, the black one, they have a fantastic looking guitar. I mean, I don't know how it plays, but, you know, it didn't have things that Gibson could say were trademark infringing. For example, the headstock was not the open book design that Gibson is extremely protective over. And the way that the single cutaway was more akin to like a PRS soap bar SE, if you know what that is. Like, the shit Santana had, bro. There was like I forget, I think they were called the soap bar. It's like a fucking PRS Les Paul looking thing. It looks more like that than a Les Paul. So yeah, I'm gonna roll some shit in here and I'm out this bitch.